Alright, what we're going to talk about in this episode here is some Hoth related things. These are not all from the same series, like toy line. Some of these are loose, some not. But we'll just go ahead and start talking about these. It'll be easier. The first one is in the box. It's the Tauntaun with Han Solo on it. This is in excellent shape. I mean, the corners are crisp. It's a little bit dusty, but other than that, it's in perfect shape. I mean, it really is. Yeah, it's Tauntaun with Han and the blaster, obviously in the winter garb. On the side, it just shows them. This is from Power of the Force, obviously. The back has the card and shows the other models. It has Jabba and the Dewback and the Wampa there. I have Jabba and the Dewback also in the box. We'll review those another time. I don't have the Wampa though. Maybe may get that. I do have a Wampa. We're not going to review a Wampa on this video, although I do have one, but it's the Wampa that was Power of the Force that came with the 12-inch figure of Han Solo, no, not Han Solo. It came with the 12-inch figure of Luke Skywalker, and we'll review the 12-inch figures a different time. Yeah, that's the back of it there. The top it has just another saying. You can see there, size comparison. So you get an idea of the Tauntaun. It's basically like this one, size-wise, but this Tauntaun is from the 80s. Do you know, Silent Rob? What?
Empire Strikes Back line.
Yeah, it's old school. It's I guess pre-Power of the Force. The top presses down. There was a saddle that went on it, but I got it like this. I found it at the flea market. This is the first. This is one of the first aliens I got, or well, one of the first not aliens. One of the first creatures I got that I didn't have when I was a kid. But I got this many years ago at the flea market for like $5 maybe. I also have another one from this. It's this exact one, but it's in better shape, better condition, and it has the saddle that's down with the other Star Wars stuff. The bottom, it opens up for you thought they smelled bad on the outside. Wait till you open it up. But yeah, it opens up so you could reenact that scene, I guess. The top presses down so that way what I think it is because the saddle kind of goes around it, so the figure, you can put its legs into here, and it gives the illusion that your character is riding it. Or so your character can you can stick the character into the slot here in the top, and without it falling off. Whatever, it's kind of neat.
Back before they figured out they could give it hip articulation.
Yeah. Before they figured out that they could do any more than just this and this. That's literally all the movement, other than here on the back and its rubbery side. I'm not sure. There's more articulation in this one, much more. Next is the Snowspeeder. This, I believe, I have the box for this, and it's Power of the Force. Isn't that right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I have the box for this. I should have brought it, but there's other stuff sitting in front of it. I believe it's red card Power of the Force. But it comes with the big blaster on the back to actually blast the torpedo out, and it's held on with this string.
Tote cable.
It's got room. Not the top. Let me snap the lid back on real quick. But yeah, it opens up where it's got room for one pilot. The bottom, it's got a leg here, and right in the middle, and this little switch here, I believe that's what activates. No, that doesn't.
No,
That's little switch on the gun is what fires it.
the little.
I haven't handled this thing in a while, so I'm kind of trying to. I'm trying to remember what everything does.
The little switch at the bottom throws out the landing gear.
Yeah, that's right. The landing gear folds back up into there. Yeah, that's it. And it kind of snaps over it like that, and then you pull the little lever back, and it makes it come back down. This is from '96. You know, with other Power of the Force stuff. It does take batteries. This is the battery, you know, area here. The batteries are dead right now, or there's no batteries in it. One or the other. It lights up right here on the, you know, on the cannons there, and it makes sounds. The speakers are on the bottom. It's kind of cool. We also got a snow trooper, and it's got a great big gun. The gun folds out, and well, let me just show you a picture, just like that. And it also has the pack. That's what it comes with, and a blast. The snow trooper's kind of neat. It's different. I'll show you the back again. Some other Empire Strikes Back kind of figures there. Not really too much to be said about that. That's in pretty good shape. Also, we got the medical droid. He's missing the hose that goes from his mouth to his chest right there. But this was mine when I was a kid. I opened this out of the pack new back whenever it was new. Still sold in stores, and I played with this guy a lot. Yeah, this is one of the few that I have left that was mine whenever I was actually young. I got a few of them. I don't know, probably it's less than 10. That's one of them. The hose is gone, but as much as I played with it, I'm surprised it's even still around. And this is honestly my favorite piece. It's Luke in the Ecto, or the Echo base Bacta tank. It's got him in. It's actually, you know, the tank is actually cylindrical, clear plastic there. It's got the hoses and all the detail and everything. It's got the computer there that MedDroid would use. It's not filled with liquid or anything like that. But what's cool about it is that it's made so you can remove the top, and you can pour water in there, and then there's a little, let's see if this little black thing here is a little straw, and you can blow into it, and it makes it as if, you know, like it. Let me just show you the back, like that scene with all the bubbles. So you can pour water in there, and you can blow into that little tube and actually make the bubbles. So it's actually pretty cool. I've been wanting this figure for a while. I found it at the flea market. $5. It's in great shape. It's got the original KB Toys $12.99 sticker on it. It's in really good shape. It's just a little bit dusty right now, but it's in great shape. I paid $5 for it at the flea market. I bought this and a couple other things from a guy who he knew what Star Wars was, but he had no idea what he had. He had no idea about what stuff was worth. He was just trying to get rid of stuff. But yeah, that right there pretty much, well, I just fired the cannon. But yeah, that pretty much sums up the Hoth, the Hoth themed stuff. There is more, but like I said, there's some 12-inch figures. I have a 12-inch figure of Han, Leia, and Luke, and the Wampa. There may be something. I also have a smaller figure of the Snowspeeder, but it's kind of unusual. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. You can put them in there. But yeah, the other figure, the Snowspeeder, is kind of unusual. I'm not sure. We'll go over that in a different video. I didn't want to include it on this one in case if I was wrong, in case if it was used somewhere else. But yeah, this is the gist, the main bit of the Hoth stuff there. So join us next time, and we'll go over. Let's go over the Geonosian War Room from episode 2. Peace.
Those.